Alright guys, welcome to today's video, and in today's video I'm going to reveal probably the biggest mistake I could have done in my life, and thankfully I didn't, okay? Because that would have been basically the end of it for me, okay? I was able to escape it, but some of you guys might be in the situation where they could fall into that trap, and I don't want that to happen to you, okay? So, if you want to get started the right way, I'm going to tell you exactly what the challenge was for me, why I was attracted to this, and thankfully why I chose something else. So I'm going to basically show you the wrong way of actually going out and build a business, and the right way, which is what I did, and I'm so glad I did it, okay? So if you want to know what it is and more details, make sure to stay tuned. So before we start, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new to this channel, and also hit the notification bell so that you're always informed when I release some new free content for my audience, and also make sure to smash that like button just to let me know that I'm doing a good job, okay? So, as I was saying guys, well, I was in your shoes at some point, right? A few years ago, I decided to start online because, well, I wanted to be able to travel a little bit and do stuff. And more importantly, I didn't want to have a boss. I don't like orders, man. It's something that I really don't like, you know, receiving and giving orders, you know, same thing. So I was like, man, I need to find a way to, you know, get my freedom, right? My financial freedom and, you know, and stuff. And usually the way it works is that you want to start a business, because business allows you to have that flexibility to be like your own boss and stuff, right? So what did I do? I started asking, you know, buying books on how to start a business, you know, like the corporate books and the traditional books and stuff of, okay, how do you start a business? And so I was reading those books, I was taking notes and stuff, which is probably what some of you guys are doing because you want to start this business there. And yeah, I saw stuff like, yeah, well, you need to go there and do this, like, you know, fancy business plan and stuff. So I actually paid someone to, you know, train me on how to do a better business plan, because the business plan is useful because it can mean a whole lot of money that you can borrow from the banks or from investors and stuff like that, right? So I did spend some money to have a business plan done and all that stuff. And well, I basically had to, you know, incorporate a company, get some offices, and, you know, hire a bunch of people and all that stuff. And you know, at the end of the day, when I think about it, you know, retrospectively, well, the only thing I would have done was, you know, getting in debt even before I started, right? Because, you know, I would have been in debt to the bank, and the bank's not charity. Trust me, when they give you money, it's not in your interest, it's in their interest. So I would have had to pay that money back, and then paying employees, you know, regardless of if the company makes money or not, I would have had to pay the offices, pay the insurance for the offices and all that stuff, crazy stuff, right? And then one day I just realized, and thankfully it was thanks to a book, right, that I've read, called The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss. And that book opened my eyes to, well, exactly what was possible, and how these concepts that I received, you know, from the books and from like Chamber of Commerce and stuff were actually old concepts that were in place ages ago in the industrial age, okay? So just to let you know, like, you know, we'll start with the bad way of doing things right now, okay? You know, some people make it happen and stuff, so I'm not saying it's bad for, you know, if you want to be able to have that lifestyle and that freedom and stuff now, right? If you want to be chained to something, yes, you can do it, right? But just a quick history. So in the beginning was the agrarian age, right? So agrarian age were peasants and stuff. You're working in the fields and everything. So basically, you know, if you work your ass off, then you were going to get some hay or some corn or whatever, and then you could exchange it and all that stuff, right? So after the agrarian age, then we moved to the industrial age. And in the industrial age, this is where people understood that they could mass produce stuff, right? So you started having all these plants and, you know, the chain workers and all that stuff. And Well, basically, people and like education, the education system for the most part has basically been stuck in the industrial age, which actually ended because we're not in the digital age, and people don't realize that kind of stuff. Okay, but in the industrial age, indeed, you need a buckload of money borrowed from the bank at a outrageous interest rate. Offices and all that stuff, and employees, right? And this is what Chamber of Commerce was teaching me. These books were teaching me, and that's not the way you should go about it if you want to start your business today, if you ask me. Because with digital, the thing is it's digital. That's the advantage, right? So you can basically have a whole business that's in the cloud on the internet, where you don't need an office, you don't need to borrow money from anybody. All you need is a phone and a computer, right? So, or just a phone. Some people they have a business with just their phone, like Instagrammers, right? Or like these influencers and stuff. They do have cameras and everything, but you can have a business with just your phone, right? No need to go crazy and have offices and stuff, right? So, I realized that, the digital age allows me to be able to have a business without all these overheads and stuff, right? And I realized then the dangers of getting stuck in that industrial age thingy. So I would have been in debt, right? If I decided to start, I would have been in debt. Or I would have decided not to start anyway, because dude, it's too risky, it's too much money, right? The start would have been so slow, man. Before I made any money, I would have waited years, and I would be stressed out of my mind because I have all these overheads and stuff from the bank that I need to repay, okay? Now, because I started on the digital side using a method called affiliate marketing, and affiliate marketing basically allows me to sell online product that belong to someone else in exchange for a commission. Okay, so these commissions are fat, right? I get $1,000 per sale, right? And I don't have to move physically from here. I can do it anywhere I want, and I don't need an office, I don't need employees. I just sprinkle stuff on social media, on emails, and if I make a sale, I'll get $1,000, right? So now, here's what happens afterwards, right? You can basically make money from day one if you use affiliate marketing. Day one, you can make money. Whereas with this model, from the industrial age, it will wait at least 2 years before you make a dime, okay? Then, I don't have to produce any product, right? I don't create the product. The product's already there, it's already converting and stuff. So it's a lot of times that I save, right? I don't have any overheads or any stress. Again, as I said, I can do it from my phone, or even not even without anything. I can basically talk to people and say, go to this URL, they buy, I make money, right? This is how simple it is. Then I have disposable income and I enjoy my life. And I can do it on the road. I've been doing it for 6 years. I've been able to travel the world, and I still do. If I want to go somewhere, I just go. With my girlfriend, we just look at the map, we're like, oh, let's go there. We'll spend a few days there, we'll have a lot of fun, right? Because I was able to enter the digital age, okay? So that was the whole point of what I wanted to say. The right way to do things right now is the digital age. So, but this world actually has challenges, right? Because all you've ever been taught was industrial stuff, industrial age. But there are some concepts that you need to understand about the digital age so that you'll be successful in it, right? So first is, what kind of business model can you use in the digital age? So a business model is just, the way you make money. This is basically what it means, okay? So how can you make money in the digital age? Where do you find the products, right? The good products and the products that pay you an insane amount of money. Where do you find them? How can you get approved to these products? So what do you tell that person when you say, I want to sell your product, for them to say, yeah, hell yeah, go for it, right? How you build a funnel that takes people from the internet and brings them to someone else's product where they will have a higher chance of buying and making you money, right? And how you automate the whole thing so that it's passive income. Because again, as I said, I've been traveling for 6 years now. Well, now I live in Bali, right? So I travel a little bit less than before because, there's so many beautiful things to see here in Bali. But every month I will go somewhere. But before I was just traveling all the time. And this life is possible because I'm leveraging the power of affiliate marketing and the digital age, okay? So I have created this roadmap for you because I've been through the trenches, right? As you know that by now, I was on the verge of getting on the wrong side of the numbers, right? I was going to the industrial age thing with the debts and stuff, and I was able to avoid that and create a business that allows me for, last 6 years, just imagine 6 years being able to travel, everything is done automatically, okay? So I have created a framework for you, and it's available for you guys in the link that you see in the description. There's a link in there. If you click there, it's going to take you to a video where I actually explain how the whole thing works, why I created it, what you'll be able to do with it, and how you can take all my 6 years of experience traveling while earning passive income and take it for yourself and apply it for you so that you can start making passive income and you can find and get accepted to programs where you will make $1,000 every single time you sell something, okay? So you'll be able to start a profitable business by selling someone else's product, which means no creating the product, no overheads, and you don't have to be an expert. That person is the expert, just refer people, okay? So make sure to click on the link that's in the description because I will wait for you on the other side and you'll see it's a thing of beauty, and also it's all done for you. You can just, plug and play and start using it for yourself, right? So before you leave as well, if you do like this video, please make sure to sign up to the channel, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell and smash the like button if that actually opened your eyes to, oh, all right, okay, there is better than what I thought here on this planet. But anyway, make sure to click on the link that's in the description. I will see you there. Bye-bye.